A curfew is now in effect for minors in Newport News. Newport News City Council met tonight to vote on the temporary curfew. It's in response to dozens of arrests at a teen takeover in City Center over the weekend. Council members say it's a decision that prioritizes safety. Brittany Miller was at that meeting tonight and joins us in the studio with more details. Brittany.
At Dana, council members were all on the same page tonight, unanimously passing 2 resolutions aimed at unaccompanied minors. And one community advocate speaking out, though, urging leaders to not punish teens who follow the rules because of those who don't.
What happened at Virginia Beach cannot happen here.
Mayor Phillip Jones adamant that violence stemming from large gatherings of young people isn't welcome in Newport News.
They gather at City Center, but then we have fights all over the city. I'm glad that none of them resulted in homicides.
Days after a Saturday night teen takeover at City Center, where 14 children were arrested in a crowd of 300, City Council voted on a temporary curfew for the next 4 weeks.
It's essentially going to be a 7 p.m. To 6 a.m. for unaccompanied minors only in City Center.
The citywide curfew for unaccompanied minors is also moving up from 11 p.m. to 10 o'clock. Leaders say the teen takeovers need to be addressed quickly, with another one planned for Wednesday night.
Somebody goes on ChatGPT, creates a poster, and in a couple of days, there's a takeover going on.
One community member calls the curfew unfair.
Let's find ways to build the strengths of those that's doing right instead of just penalizing those that's doing wrong.
Al Harris is the CEO of the Cool Foundation, an organization he says works to keep kids away from negative behaviors and influences. Harris addressed City Council on behalf of the students he works with.
We keep on establishing these policies that's consequences for the behavior of the kids that's doing negative, and those same consequences are following the children who are not doing negative. That's not fair.
While Harris says he respects the curfew, he wants community members and city leaders to remember that the majority of young people in Newport News are doing the right thing.
Acknowledge the individuals who did wrong and make the punishment fit those individuals.
Now, there are exceptions to the curfew for young people who are heading to a scheduled event at a venue, a city-sponsored event, or going to work. Brittany Miller, 13 News Now.
All right, thanks so much, Brittany. The curfew will be in effect until after the 4th of July holiday weekend.